Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we are diving into a topic that's been stirring quite a bit of controversy in the gaming community: the issues in the video game industry nowadays. But before we get into the specifics, let's talk about something that's becoming increasingly important across all industry: the ESG. ESG stands for environmental, social, and governance. It's a set of standards for a company to screen potential investments. In the context of video game, ESG can be a bit tricky, but it's crucial nonetheless. Today, we'll focus on the S in ESG, social, which often involves diversity, equity, and inclusion. DEI is about ensuring that everyone, regardless of their background, has equal access to opportunities and resources. In the gaming industry, this means creating games that are inclusive and diverse, both in terms of the characters we see on the screen and the people who create them. Now, let's get into a recent controversy that highlights some of the challenges the industry faces. The game Black Myth: Wukong received negative criticism from Screen Rant for lacking inclusivity and diversity. For those who might not know, Black Myth: Wukong is based on the 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, which centers around Wukong, the Monkey King. Gamers around the world found it quite ridiculous that Screen Rant criticized the game for not being inclusive enough, instead of gameplay or technical issue in the game. After all, the game is deeply rooted in the Chinese culture and mythology. It's a story that has been part of Chinese heritage for centuries. So, the question arises, should every game be expected to meet a universal standard of inclusivity even when it's based on a specific cultural diversity? This controversy brings up two important points. First, the balance between cultural authenticity and the inclusivity. Second, the role of critics and media in shaping public perception. What I found on the internet is majority gamers that are not included to modern audience believes that DEI practices are not directly related to job performance and can be seen as unnecessary or overly political. It can be viewed DEI as promoting a particular political or ideological agenda, which they may disagree with. There is a concern that DEI initiatives might lead to reverse discrimination, where majority groups feel they are being unfairly disadvantaged in favor of minority groups. In conclusion, the video game industry is at a crossroads as it strives to be more inclusive and diverse. It must also respect and not force the cultural narratives that make its game unique. Thank you for your time and attention. Have a great day, anyone.